All right, welcome to the Odyssey. Welcome. We are live, minutes away from the Game Awards announcement. And sorry for the impromptu live stream. I was planning on recording this and reacting, and I was planning on actually doing a live stream, but I guess I scheduled it, and it looks like it didn't go through, so I had to do everything this morning very quickly. So yeah, I do apologize for the last minute live stream. It looks like I did try to schedule it last night. I woke up this morning. It looks like nothing scheduled correctly through StreamYard, and so I had to put everything together again this morning. We are live reacting to the Game Awards announcements, which will be happening in just a couple of minutes. Knowing to see if we get some Nintendo announcements in the Game of the Year contender or Family Game of the Year, multiplayer Game of the Year, and so on. So we are live here. Welcome everybody in the chat. We're going to be live reacting very quickly, and of course we'll keep the live stream going after the Game Awards announcements, because we're also talking about the live action movie of The Legend of Zelda, going over the images, going over the footage, and just talking about the movie itself, so that I can get your reaction and get your feelings on everything so far. So again, thank you so much, guys, for being here. The live stream for the Game Awards begins in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So we're going to be go ahead live reacting to that here on the channel. And let's see if I can get the better angle on this here quickly. So we're live streaming both. We're live streaming both on wait, we are where are we? We are on YouTube, X, and on Twitch. YouTube, X, and on Twitch. Facebook wasn't working this morning either. So yeah, a lot of difficulties behind the scenes when it comes to the live stream. But we're here live, my friends. Thank you everyone for joining. We got right now 18 viewers on X, and we have 8 on YouTube. YouTube is being a little slower when it comes to sending out the notifications. YouTube has been a fiasco this year, and so it's nuts. But I'm grateful for all of those of you who check in from time to time to make sure that I either release a video or I'm going live and so on. So thank you guys, everyone, for your support. But we are live reacting to the Game Awards, and then we're going to be talking about that, breaking down a little bit the Game Awards presentation. Then after that, we'll be talking about the live action movie of The Legend of Zelda. I'm trying to get that. There we go. So if you didn't know, today is the announcements for the Game Awards. The Game Awards will be the finale for our podcast as well. So that's our last episode of the year. We will be live streaming. We'll have a pajama party live stream for the Game Awards, which will be the last episode for season 4. And so that's why the Game Awards always marks a big change in our channel, just because it is also the finale for the Nintopics podcast. So that's what just in case you didn't know. Yes, we have a podcast every Friday night live on the channel at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, alongside Joycey J, Paul Gale Network, and N64 Josh. That is our podcast. Why is this cutting me off here? Let me try to find out. There you go. Maybe let's
for views like this, you got to get out there.
All right, it looks like it's starting.
Enjoy open air freedom in a free
more alien with Alienware.
There you go. All right, it's starting. It is starting, and we are now. Let me see if I can hide that chat. Make the screen a little bigger, and put this in theater mode. All right, so it's starting. We are about to see the nominations for the Game of the Year awards. And so once we go over the nominations for the Game of the Year awards, we'll break that down, see what Nintendo got nominated for, what indie games also got nominated for, because I'm so rooting for more indie games to enter the spotlight of the Game Awards. I know Expedition 33 is up for grabs there, which is a fantastic game. And here we go. We got 19 minutes. Let me go ahead and lower that music there, and keep that as a background music for the live stream. We got 19 minutes before the nominations begin. So yeah, we got some time to kill to talk to you guys in the chat. Let me go ahead and get the live stream chat on this screen so that I can see what you guys are saying, because I really can't see you guys from here. No, not you. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Pop out. Okay. All right. All right, so I got the live stream. I got the live chat on here. I'm not muted, right? Am I muted? I'm live, right? Not muted. All right, let's go ahead and change the layout here while we wait for that to. This is what Safari. Okay, we can close this down. I guess we could do this one. Maybe do this one. This one. This one, or that one, or this one. All right, I think that one is good for now. Let's see. All right. 1, 2, testing. Jay Biggs, thank you so much for the feedback. All right. Shout out to Blue Moon. We got El Dami Furs in the house. Welcome. We got Power of Mad UK. Welcome. We have Stream Elements, the bot. Lily Brock is in the house. Hello. Welcome. Jay Biggs, New York for Life also is in the house. I want to see if I can find a way how to also shout out all of the viewers over on X. We have a lot of viewers on X. Actually, X is our biggest platform, guys. If you were not aware, X, when it comes to live streams, is our biggest platforms. X always pushes over 100, 200 viewers, sometimes 300 viewers on X, because the X platform, they do a great job at notifying the followers that we are live. And so we have an amazing community over on X. If you have not followed us on X and you would like to be notified of the live streams, that's a really good like a good incentive. Even if you don't do anything else on X, right, and you are interested in following our channel, to make sure that we do get you do get notified of the live streams, then that's a good indication. If you want to follow us on X, that way you are sure to get notified, and maybe you can also then go to YouTube, but X does a much better job at notifying people who follow on X, because there's something that's been happening on YouTube, is that they've taken away the power of subscribers, right? They've taken away that power of, hey, you have so many subscribers, and it doesn't matter how hard you work to gain those subscribers. Apparently, subscribers don't matter anymore. YouTube doesn't send notifications out to subscribers because they subscribe. They just put the live out, and they share with everybody equally, right? And so you don't get people that the people you get are the ones who are really looking forward to and look for the live stream, and actually look for your content, right? So if you are here today in this live stream, you got the notification, that means that you are very interested in this community, and I'm so grateful for you and to you for your amazing support. It's been hard, guys. Literally, it's been hard. It's been we've come to so close to just shutting down the channel many times. Um, but we're hanging in it. We're hanging in there, and we are grateful for everyone who has joined our community, and has made this channel, your home. So I appreciate it a lot, a lot. As you know, we are transitioning to a brand new studio. It's The process is very slow. I'm still in my old studio, still taking a lot of things down. There's, right now you can see there's nothing behind me, but all over there's just so much stuff that I'm just taking things out little by little. The room is almost empty. Just taking out now what's left is taking down the shelves, taking down all the the wallpaper that's there, um, the TV, the shelf over here, just bringing everything down, right, and then just kind of packing everything, um, and then we'll be able to once the other house is done, we'll transition over there. But it'll be a slow transition. In the meantime, I am doing voiceover videos for my daily videos to make sure that you guys are up to date with everything. Um, my goal is to be in front of the camera the entire time for all videos. Update my editing style, update everything. Hopefully, in the new studio, we get a brand new set that looks more. The quality is gonna increase a lot. And so expect that very soon. But in the meantime, we are here. We're live. I wonder if there's a way to view the people who are watching us on X. That way, I can shout them out too. Because I know on YouTube, I can see it from the chat. I'm still trying to figure out maybe. Okay, let me click on that. Show timestamps. Yeah, there is no way to see. Although I can do this, pop this. I can pop out the live chat from here. And do this here from YouTube, and then I can. So I have both chats now on this screen here. The X chat. If you are an X and you are free to chat, you can go ahead and do so. I can see your chat from here as well. So I have YouTube and X. Both chats are open on this end. But there's no way for me to see who is actually watching. I can see the total number of viewers, but I can't see who's watching. If I on YouTube, I click here on participants, and it shows me the participants, but not on X. X is very different on that. But I thank everyone who's watching right now currently to the live stream. Appreciate you guys a lot. And so, what's up, Yvonne? Welcome to the live stream. What's up, Jay Ender? What's up? Yeah, today is the announcement for the Game Award nominees. So it's the nominees. What's up? It says here, Banana Cat. That's an awesome name. Banana Cat. Welcome. Today is the announcement of the nominees for the Game Awards. The winners will be announced on December 11th, if I'm not mistaken. December 11th. But today is the nominees. We're close. Let me see. We only got 1 minute left. Oh wait, 11 minutes left. Okay, 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left. What is going on? Let's see here. Demidad Gaming, what's up? What is up? Welcome to the live stream. This chat is a little bit behind here. This is behind. I should let's see here. We got 11 minutes left until the announcement for the nominees for the Game Awards. We'll find out what games were nominated. It's weird because not all messages are coming up. Like I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat here on StreamYard, and then I'm looking at the chat that I pop out from YouTube, and like right now, let's see here. Demidad Gaming said, "What's up?" I saw it on the StreamYard chat, but I don't see it on the YouTube chat. On the YouTube original chat, and then and I don't see it. It's weird. So I mean, YouTube is just guys. YouTube is falling apart. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you, as a content creator, talking to you from like behind the scenes, things that are happening everywhere. YouTube is falling apart. YouTube is falling apart. The algorithm is doing whatever the heck it wants. It's not honoring content creators. You know, it's no longer like a. It's no longer it no longer feels like a viable place for a content creator to make to grow and even to make a living, right? I used to just last year, my revenue, and I can be completely transparent about this. Um, just last year, my revenue on YouTube, I used to make at least $1,000 a month. You know, it's not a living, right? But it helps pay bills. It helps pay bills, right? You know, like gas bill, water, the internet, um, giveaways that I used to do on the channel. And so from last year to this year, um, if it weren't for our members, and how incredible you guys have been in the memberships area, it's like I could never imagine in my life that we would be at least 400 members on the channel. Never ever. My goal, you guys know, my goal was 100, and we were there. We were about at 50 members for 6 years, 5 years on the channel. In the past year, you guys have just been overwhelmed. Like it's been like the support has been overwhelming in a good way. Like you know, it's been just incredible. And if it weren't for you guys, the channel will not be making any revenue whatsoever, like at all, right? And so I appreciate everyone for your support and for your love. Look, and we got the Journey merch available. We got the Indie Mania merch available at MikeOdyssey.com. This is the new hat. I just received this hat. My head's too big because I forgot. I accidentally ordered the small one. So, but we do got the Journey merch, and we got the Indie Mania merch available at the shop. I think there is a holiday sale going on for the shop, and so it gives you the opportunity to pick up a T-shirt, a hat, a beanie for the winter, and so on. But I know that the channel is not where it needs to be, but I'm excited. I'm still excited because it's something that I love to do. I love doing. I love the community. And so no matter what, I don't think I'm ever gonna quit. I'm gonna try to go the distance as far as I can. My bucket list is at this point to make it to 100K. We're close to 60K. We're close to 60K. Hopefully we can make that before the year ends. Hopefully we can jump on a wave, some type of wave, and we can get on that a little way before the year ends and make it a 60K before the year ends. That will be fantastic. That'll be phenomenal. But let's see here. I wonder if any Mario Galaxy movies news will be at the Game Awards. A trailer. That's a very good question. I could see a trailer dropping at the Game Awards. A new trailer. Now that we know we have Rosalina in the mix, we could definitely see a trailer. All right, let me compare chats here. All right, so now I see. Yeah, we have two streams going. We have a vertical, we got a vertical, and we have a horizontal stream. We have a vertical and horizontal stream. Let me take a look at the horizontal stream. Let's see how is that one doing, by the way? Because the horizontal stream should be reaching a new audience, which is the horizontal audience. Okay, we have two watching the video, the live stream in horizontal like this. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for being here. I like I said, I value everyone. So we do have two people watching the horizontal version like this. So we're streaming like this, and we're also streaming like this. It's a new feature that I want to implement more so that I can give you guys a way to watch, whether you like to watch videos like this or watch videos like this. You have an option for the live stream. So thank you to the two watching over on YouTube in the horizontal vertical is like this, horizontal, yeah, horizontal, yeah. So yeah, we're about to see the live stream event. Wait, what am I doing? Let me go back to YouTube here.
For views like this,
right.
you got to get out there.
Go back to YouTube.
Be more alien with Alienware.
All right, we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Let me go ahead and hide the chat here. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go join that one. So as I'm on, thank you, Blue. Nintendo got spoiled on Twitter for the nominations. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Unless it came from an official, platform, like an official person. Maybe Jeff Keighley spoiled it. Then who knows? Could be true, could not be true. So we'll find out. We'll find out in about 2 minutes if those nominees that you saw on Twitter, again, depending on who they came from, right? Depending on what the nominees came from. But we'll find out, right? We'll confirm if you did indeed. If not, then you'll be surprised. You'll be double surprised. You'll be double surprised. We got 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 20 seconds to find out the nominees for the Game Awards. Hopefully that we get. I'm rooting for Nintendo. I'm rooting for Nintendo, and I'm rooting for Nintendo, and I'm also rooting for Nintendo and indie games. Wario 64 is not a leaker. They share more about sales, and they have gotten a lot of things wrong too, because they share information they heard from somewhere else, not from sources, right? So we'll find out. We'll find out, right? We'll find out. Just don't share anything you've heard on that end, just in case. But we got 1 minute left for the minute 28 left for the live stream to begin. The 2025 nomination special of the Game Awards. Let me go ahead and bring up the audio in this last minute. Let me know in chat, how does it sound? Do you guys want it a little louder, a little lower? I want to make sure that everything sounds good for you guys out there. All right. How is the audio? How is the audio for you guys out there? $20 seconds and counting. 20 seconds and counting. Just 20 seconds. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. It's Jeff Keighley, and the Game Awards season is officially here, leading up to our live show streaming everywhere on Thursday, December 11th. Welcome to our 2025 Global Nomination Announcement Special. Every year, we come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate the absolute best in video games. And, of course, also get a look at what's next from our industry's most talented creators. This year, there have been so many incredible games created and updated, but only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game Awards by our global voting jury. Who's in the running? Well, you're about to find out as we reveal this year's nominees across all the categories, and you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right, should we do it? Here's the first category. For Best Performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Awesome.
Charlie Cox for Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Awesome.
Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote. Jennifer English for Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Of course.
Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F. And Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Wow.
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are Destiny Rising,
Wow.
Persona 5, The Phantom X,
Wow.
Sonic Rumble, Uma Masume, Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Nice.
This year's nominees for Best Art Direction are Clair Obscur Expedition
Hello.
33,
That's the game.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
Woo.
For Best Score and Music, Leveled Up by Spotify, the nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight
course.
Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2,
Yep.
Lorian Testar for
Expedition
Clair Obscur
33.
Expedition 33, Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for
Expedition
Death
33
Stranding
and
2
everything.
on the Beach. The Best Audio Design nominees are Battlefield 6,
Yeah.
Clair Obscur Expedition
Again.
33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F.
I think he'll laugh.
Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best
Let's
Adaptation.
see.
A Minecraft Movie,
Oh, yeah.
Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. For Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees are Clair Obscur Expedition
Here we go
33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. Best Community Support celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. Your nominees for Games for Impact are Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop. In the category of Best Multiplayer,
Let's
the
go.
nominees are Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6,
Nice.
Elden Ring Night Rain,
Nice.
Peak, and Split Fiction.
Nice.
Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system. Those nominees are
Indie game.
Absolum,
Come on.
Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur
There you
Expedition
go.
33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
Uh-huh.
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are Blueprints,
Okay.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Despelote, Dispatch, and Megabonk.
Expedition
For
33 is
Best
going to win.
VR AR game, the nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion, Ark and Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are
Like Odyssey.
Pedro, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut. Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. The Best Action-Adventure Game nominees are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction.
Okay.
For Best Role-Playing Game, the jury selected Avowed, Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
Okay.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2.
All right.
In the category of Best Fighting Game, the nominees are 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Interesting.
Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, Best Family Game.
All right.
Nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction. The Best Sim Strategy Game nominees are The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum. These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Now the nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo. And for Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams: Gen G League of Legends, NRG Valorant, Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2. Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go. First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The nominees are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Split Fiction. And now it's the big one, GOTY, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game of the Year. Clair Obscur,
of course.
Expedition 33 from Sandfall Interactive. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach from Kojima Productions. Donkey Kong Bonanza from Nintendo.
Awesome.
Hades 2 from Supergiant Games. Hollow Knight Silksong from Team Cherry. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios.
Wow.
There you have it, your nominees for Game of the Year. And now that those are official, you can anticipate Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live on December 11th. But before that, we need your help to decide which nominees become the winners. Make sure to head to thegameawards.com to cast your ballot. And new this year, download your vote card so you can share your picks on social media. There is still one more category where the nominees have yet to be revealed, Player's Voice, where fans 100% select the winner from 30 nominees. We'll announce those nominees on Monday, December 1st, so set a reminder on the website if you want to be alerted. The winners in all categories will be revealed live during TGA when it streams globally on Thursday, December 11th, starting with opening act at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 a.m. GMT at thegameawards.com and live across every major video and social platform out there. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you live on Thursday, December 11th to celebrate the best and see what's next in video games.
All right, so there we have it. We have the Game Awards nominees have been selected and chosen. Yes, Nintendo is in there, right? They are in there somehow. More
Reviews like this.
mostly in about three categories: family game of the year. We have racing game of the year, and we have the game of the year. Mario Kart World was nowhere to be found in the game of the year just because I don't think it deserves it. Donkey Kong Bonanza, phenomenal game of the year contender, very well. I was expecting to see Hyrule Warriors somewhere in there because that game is also very, very good, but I guess it didn't make it in time. But yeah, Nintendo games nominated are Mario Kart, Donkey Kong. That's it, right? Mario Kart and Donkey Kong are the only Nintendo games nominated. Did I miss any other game from Nintendo? This Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. And I think it's because those are the only two games officially for Nintendo Switch 2, the current console. Aside from Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which was made by Koei Tecmo, technically not a first-party Nintendo game. But yeah, for GOTY, Donkey Kong Bonanza, it was nominated for Game of the Year award, which is huge for Nintendo fans. Although I gotta say, you guys already saw who is nominated the most for the most awards right now. Who has been nominated for the most awards in all these announcements? You guys saw one game that really shined throughout the entire nominee announcement, and that kind of gives you an idea who might win it all, right? Who might win it all? Let's go ahead and go over again the nominees. Starting from the voice actors. And so Ben Starr for Expedition 33. Again, Expedition 33, my friends, is just an incredible game. To me, that is the GOTY of the year. There are a couple of things for this game. Number one, it's the first game from this independent studio. Number two, it is an independent studio. It's an indie game. Number three, look at Ben Starr, an amazing voice actor. Okay. Charlie Cox. For those of you who don't know Charlie Cox, an amazing actor. Also for Expedition 33. The voice acting in that game is just over the top. I can tell you that either Charlie Cox or Ben Starr will win the voice actor game of the year, which is just nuts. Of course, we got Ghost of Yotei, another one, Jennifer English for Expedition 33. Insane. Mario Kart World got Family Game of the Year nomination. And then we got Konat. This is another one. Troy Baker did a fantastic job as Indy. He sounded exactly like Harrison Ford did when he was younger. So this is another one to look out for too. Best ongoing game. This is more like a game that's gets constant. It's ongoing basically. It never ends, right? Like Minecraft. Best art direction, and again, Expedition 33 is in the nomination. Guys, you can clip it. This is going to be the game of the year. Expedition 33, I think, will probably be the top nominated game throughout the event. It's gonna win multiple awards. Just crazy. Of course, the Silk Song score is awesome. Best audio design, Expedition 33 once again. Then we have let's see what else we got here. We got the best adaptation. This is for movies, so we can skip this one. What is that? Oh, a commercial. We got an ad. We have an ad. All right, so best community support. It means that the developers, the company themselves, has really have been great for community. They respond on social media. Games for impact. These games always represent something. They have some type of agenda to represent anything, and so society, whatever. And so they're nominated for games for impact. Best multiplayer. I need to look up that Arc Raider game. Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, Split Fiction. And so here, let's see. I think the next nominees is for best indie game. Again, this is best indie game. Absolum, Ball Pit, Blue Expedition 33. Again, I think it's gonna take it home. It deserves it. We also have Hades 2 and Hollow Knight Silk Song. Hollow Knight Silk Song is very, very good, right? I don't think it's getting the traction that the first game, had, but it's still very good. Soundtrack is awesome. Let's see here. Most anticipated game. 007, Grand Theft Auto, that's gonna win it. Wolverine, Resident Evil, The Witcher 4, Best Action Adventure. Here is where I thought we would see maybe the Hyrule Warriors, Best Role Playing Game. Or here, Avowed, Expedition 33 also. Monster Hunter Wilds, The Outer Worlds 2, Best Fighting Game. I don't know that one. I know that one. Haven't played it. Played it. Collection, the Legacy Collection, really? Best Action Game. Battlefield 6, Doom Dark Ages, Hades, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi. This one is accessibility. This one's for accessibility, which is good. Now comes the next. I think after this is the family game of the year. Here in the family game, we got Donkey Kong Bonanza. Good Nintendo game. Donkey Kong Bonanza for best family game of the year. There's a chance that Donkey Kong Bonanza could take it home for best family game. It's also nominated. It's also nominated for game of the year, but then there's also Expedition 33. There's also other big amazing titles nominated. So realistically speaking, I would give family game of the year to DK, and I would give Expedition 33 the game of the year. This I have no clue where it comes from. I need to check it out. Didn't know it was two Lego games, family game of the year, and then we got Mario Kart World. So this is where Mario Kart World came in for game of the year, best family game. Mario Kart World, DK. Let's see here, DK. Yeah, DK. And we have, and then Sonic Racing, Crossworlds. It was a very slow year for family games this year. And Split Fiction. I didn't know that was a family game. Best Sim game. And then at the end, we got our nominees for Game of the Year, which Kirby Air Riders is out Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think Kirby Air Riders was out in time. Expedition 33 is gonna win the Game of the Year this year. We got Death Stranding 2, DK Bonanza, awesome, at least to be nominated. Hades 2, and Silk Song. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance. So Nintendo represented the game. We got okay. So this is where this is right here. I think the reason why this game will win is because this is the surprise game of the year, right? This is the biggest surprise game of the year, made by indie dev. The game is incredible. The voice acting, it's the most talked about renowned game of the year, right? By everyone. And it's the new game. It's a brand new game, right? I can tell you why each game got nominated. This one is because it's a new game. This is a sequel. It got nominated because it was a big anticipated sequel. People were looking forward to it. It already had legs to stand on as a Game of the Year contender, especially for a sequel, right? And so this is why Death Stranding 2 was there. It's a sequel, and it's a big sequel. The other one, DK Bonanza, a brand new game from Nintendo. Nintendo's represented game in the Game of the Year category. DK Bonanza is Nintendo's biggest Donkey Kong game in a long time, and the introduction in the very first major aside from Mario Kart, Nintendo Switch 2 game, right? And so that's why the game is there. Hades 2, another one that's a sequel, a highly anticipated sequel that people love and is also doing very well. And this also goes for the next game. Hollow Knight Silksong, the most anticipated indie game of all time. And that earned it the spot for Game of the Year contender, right? I've heard mixed reactions and feelings and reviews for this game, right? All in all, is a very amazing, beautiful design game, and I played it, beat it. There's nothing like playing a game for the first time, right? And playing and just kind of falling in love with the world for the very first time. A second time around, it's more familiar, right? Is this the continuation of the excitement you had the first time? But it'll never replicate that first feeling, right? And so that's what's happening with Hollow Knight Silksong, right? It's like it'll never replicate the whole feeling. Playing with Knight is awesome. New mechanics, new world, new story. It's all fantastic, right? But Hollow Knight Silksong just was a phenomenon on its own, and I think it was Game of the Year. And so that's why this game is nominated. The anticipation factor, the fact that this one is a brand new game for me. Kingdom Come Deliverance. That one is also a new game. Not sure why it's there. I haven't heard a lot from this game. I need to look it up. But there's a reason why it's in the Game of the Year contendership, and just because it's nominated, I'm sure it's going to do a lot well, even if it doesn't win. And those are the categories, and those are the nominees for Game of the Year. Again, I see Expedition 33, just like I see Expedition 33 doing big things in the show. What is that? What am I playing? Says, okay, is Mike playing too? What am I playing? What am I playing? I don't know what I'm playing. Something happened? Let's see here. Kirby Air Riders Tuesday. Thought it was Thursday, but Kirby. Wait, it's not Thursday? Oh yeah, it is Thursday. Okay. So I'm getting excited when you said Tuesday, but my copy of Kirby comes Thursday. I pre-ordered mine. No Ghost of Yote observed. Me too, Lottie. I'm reading all your comments, guys. I'm reading everything. Getting up to date here. We should play together again. Let's try and plan something. What are we playing? Is Mike playing too? I'll play. Whatever we're playing, we'll play. GTA 6 wins again. For most anticipated game, I agree. GTA 6. This coming Thursday. Are you playing Kirby Air Riders Thursday? Yeah, sure. I can go. I can get the game and play on Thursday. Do a live stream and we can play on Thursday. Kirby Air Riders. This Thursday, right? This Thursday. This Thursday. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll play Kirby Air Riders this Thursday on stream. But yeah, the Game Awards, great, fantastic, phenomenal. We have at least two. You know, I wasn't expecting a lot on Nintendo to show up because, well, Nintendo has not provided a lot of first party titles this year. You know, right now, Metroid 4 hasn't come out. Is too late for it to be nominated because it's not out yet. It's a December game. Hyrule Warriors is a Koei Tecmo game collaborating with Nintendo, but it's not technically a first party game. So the only games that are out for Switch 2 that are Nintendo is Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Am I missing anything? Not missing anything, right? Strictly for Nintendo. I doubt any Nintendo Switch games will be nominated just because it's not the current console. So let's go ahead and look at here. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of let's look at something really quickly here. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen and share a new screen with the titles of the game. Okay, let me know if you guys can see that clearly. I'm gonna go ahead and change this here. Change it. Can I change it? No? Can I change it? Okay. Let's see how if I could make this bigger. Maybe no. There. 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 I think this is bigger, better, right? And what I'll do is I'll just make the text bigger here. That way it's visible horizontally. Let me close this here. Okay. So you guys can see here the games. For example, let's go back here. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. That came out earlier last week. You know, not too far ago. This week is Kirby Air Riders. And so Pokemon Legends wasn't nominated. Super Mario Galaxy 1+2 wasn't nominated. They qualify for nominations because they're updates, they're remakes, remasters. Fire Emblem Shadows, that's a smart device game. Kirby and the Forgotten Land update didn't get nominated. Of course, Dragon X Drive wasn't. Super Mario Jamboree didn't get nominated for Family Game of the Year, right? A Super Mario Party Jamboree. Normally, Mario Parties get nominated for Family Game of the Year. It's a family game. DK Bonanza got nominated for Game of the Year, and for Family Game of the Year. Jamboree The reason why it didn't get nominated is because it's technically a Nintendo Switch game, right? Technically, it's a Nintendo Switch game. When did it come out? Forgot when it came out. All right, Jamboree came out for Nintendo Switch, and then we had the Jamboree update on Nintendo Switch 2, but technically that came out for Nintendo Switch. And then if we look forward, right now we are here, Kirby Air Riders this week. Next month, a couple of weeks from now, is Metroid Prime 4 Bed Bath and Beyond. And next year we got Mario Tennis Fever. So if you feeling a little ill, little fever, you can blame it on Mario Tennis. Then in the spring, we got Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Although there is a game that recently got a release date for was it March 5th? What game was that? Pocopia got a release date for March 5th. Right? Pocopia? I think so. I think Pocopia got a release date for March 6th, for March something. So that's the whole thingy. I don't know why it's still the update here. And then Tomodachi Life also says spring, and then Yoshi also says spring. So this is easy, super easy. Pocopia is in March. March is the first month of spring. Then March, April. In April we'll probably get Tomodachi Life or Yoshi. In May we will probably get Yoshi or Tomodachi Life. These two coming on April and May. April and May, these two games. They're both for the spring. Right? Fire Emblem, I would say maybe June. So it's a summer game. For we also have Rhythm Haven Groove for Nintendo Switch. And Splatoon Raiders, which we have seen nothing of. We saw that little teaser trailer for Splatoon Raiders, and it doesn't even have a year. It's just TBA. I hope it doesn't go through another, I don't know, but Splatoon Raiders is another game. So technically for 2026, we have 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games already. Well, 6, 7 if you count Splatoon Raiders. 7 games for Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 for next year already, right? We haven't gotten anything for January, have we? No game in January. Or did they announce something for January? Because this list is outdated. I don't know. I can't trust this list anymore. It's outdated. And so, Tomodachi Life in April. Surprise, Rhythm Haven and Raiders hasn't been in the recent September. Yeah. At least we have a year for Rhythm Haven Groove. We got some little images here. Got some little images there for Rhythm Haven Groove. And for the other game for Splatoon Raiders, we just got this one. That's all we have. There's nothing here. Oh well, actually we do have something here. Hold up. We got them. Okay, she has her gun. Splat gun. There is that thing. They're the characters. that thing, whatever that is. You got a palm tree with a nice little look there. And we got that little junk place there. What else we have for Splatoon Raiders? The announcement. Okay, it says Splatoon Raiders, the first ever Splatoon spin-off game. Okay, so it's not part of the Splatoon official franchise. It's a spin-off game coming to Nintendo Switch 2. That so it's a Switch 2 exclusive game, but it doesn't give us any more information, right? Nothing else. That's it. These screenshots. We got the logo. We got the artwork. Do we have the artwork? I don't see anything there. No artwork. And we have the announcement. Let me see if I can kind of the press release. Splatoon Raiders, the first ever Splatoon spin-off game, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. In a new trailer released today, well, not today, Nintendo announced the first ever Splatoon spin-off game, Splatoon Raiders, coming exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. In the role of a mechanic, players will go on an adventure. Okay, so in the role of a mechanic, so you are a mechanic in the game. Players will go on an adventure in the mysterious spherhalite. Spherhalite. Let me go ahead and Spurhalite. You see, I wasn't wrong. Spurhalite. Island alongside the Splat-tacular Deep Cut Trio. Check out the trailer, which shows nothing, actually. I mean, I can look at the trailer. So the trailer basically just shows yeah, so it looks like all they did was do a cinematic. Look at that. Hey, gameplay. Uh-oh. What is that? What did I see there? Nothing there. Research report. Wait, is there more? Interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Wait, is this Splatoon? Oh, Splatoon 3. Okay. All right, yeah. So that's they announced the Splatoon 3 thing there. So I should voice Big Man. So yeah, I mean that's basically what they've showed us was Splatoon Raiders, not 3, Raiders. And hopefully we should get more information on that in February. Speaking of February, there's a very special event happening in February that we all are looking forward to. It is the anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. Now, speaking of The Legend of Zelda, for the anniversary of the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, we got some images today, some amazing images from Nintendo. The trailer will drop in February. Obviously, the trailer will either drop in February or in Christmas. Okay, December, and so we got some new images for the live action movie of The Legend of Zelda, showing us for the very first time Link and Zelda. And let me go ahead and get those images for you because I know you guys already seen the images. Some people have added the images to their wallpaper already, and so they are amazing. Let's see, what is this? Okay, we got. Let me go ahead and look at the images of the live action movie of The Legend of Zelda. Sharing my screen. There. No, I'm gonna share it. There you go. Am I sharing it? You guys see it? Okay. So here we have the live action movie, the live images. First image here we have is of Link and Zelda. Although I think I can find better images than this. Now these are cuts, but still, this is what they was shared this 2 hours ago. Miyamoto says, "This is Miyamoto. Filming is underway for the live action film of The Legend of Zelda in a lush, natural setting with Bo Bragatson's son, who will play Zelda, and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, son, who will play Link. One of two." So where's the next one? One of two. Filming is on track for the film's release on May 7th, 2027. It will take a while until the release, so we would be grateful if you would wait patiently and look forward to it. I mean, like, I understand Nintendo is used to kind of letting people know, hey, be patient. We're working on it, but they're giving us a date. We already know the date. We're fine with it, right? We're good with the date. So I don't think there's a need to ask. Please be patient. We're still far away. That's okay. I mean, we know that. Nintendo, Miyamoto, we know. But let me get better images of The Legend of Zelda. I think if I look at the there's one that was trending, Link and Zelda. Well, I actually shared it on my on my profile, so I'll just go over these right here. So here we have the image of Zelda. This is our live action Zelda, guys. Listen, do you know how massive this is? Look at her. This is our live action Zelda. This is the face that makes the place. I just saw that from WWE. And this is our live action Princess Zelda. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Let me know in chat. I don't think chat can believe it because I don't see any hype emojis going on in chat right now. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? All right. This is our live action Zelda. That's her. That's Princess Zelda right there. Okay. Her name is not Bo Burgax anymore. Her name is Princess Zelda. Wait for Link. This is Zelda and Link together. Together. I think she's gonna like shooting an arrow or learning how to shoot an arrow or do something with an arrow. But then this is Link. This is our live action Link. Look at the stoic, concentrated, focused, determined look of Link. This is our live action Link. I don't know. This is a big deal, my friends. This is a big, massive deal. Now that we have the first images, official images of the live action Link and Zelda. Okay. Now, I have to say, perfect casting. Perfect casting. Okay. Zelda is beautiful. For the ladies, Link is easy on the eyes. The hair is on par. The ears, the ears are there. I wish I could see the ears a little more pointy, right? But those are our live action heroes of Link and Zelda. Now I cannot wait to see Impa. I think Impa is being played by this actress. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and look up this actress here that's playing Zelda. She is from an Apple TV show. Jan Mar with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Jan Mar, for your support and gifting 5 memberships to the Odyssey. We got new members joining. Thanks to Jan Mar, Jinja Ninja. Welcome to the memberships. We got Loyalty. Welcome to the memberships. We got Sizz Up. We got I'm Just Me, and we got JT Cannon members. Thank you to Jan Mar for those gifted. And man, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoy all the perks. We have videos that are just for members. Take a look at those. We got emojis. We got upcoming stuff that are also just for members. And we are starting production on the Christmas skit. So members get to choose what skit we will make for this Christmas, and I will record it for you guys. It's gonna be awesome. So a lot of cool stuff for members on the channel. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Jan, for those 5 gifted. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. More rumor and leak for Legend of Zelda live action possible be this week or after. What's possible for this week or after? Do you mean the reveal for the cast? I think the movie is. I think it's too soon. It's too soon to get a trailer. It's too soon to get a trailer, but we will definitely see the cast. Yeah, definitely we will get the cast for the Legend of Zelda live action very, very soon. Now that Link and Zelda are there, we will for sure get the cast. The reason why we're getting Link and Zelda now is because, well, they are now filming. They're filming right in the field, and so I'm sure that before it's time for Ganon to hit the field to start filming his scenes, they will announce the cast very, very soon. Yeah, the very, 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 very soon. It's super exciting. It's very exciting. Very exciting. And so, guys, this is our Link. This is Link right here. This is Link and Zelda for the live action movie. You know, that's just crazy, man. This is insane. Insane. Now, again, I know Zelda fans love their lore. I know Zelda fans love their games, right? But I want you guys to go into this movie with a certain expectation. One, yes, the lore will be the same. Two, no, it will not be following after any video game. The movie itself will not follow any video game in particular. This will be a Legend of Zelda story. Now, what are the main points of the Legend of Zelda story? There is Link, the knight hero. There is Zelda, the princess, right? Also goddess Hylia reincarnated. There's there's the main points of there's Ganondorf, the villain, right? And there's we saw Impa, Zelda's like kind of like mother figure, like and so we can expect a story inside the Legend of Zelda. Like whenever you got a new video game, right? Before let's say Ocarina of Time was released, we didn't know the story, right? We saw a new game was coming out. We didn't know what story they were gonna tell. Before Skyward Sword came out, we didn't know the story they were gonna tell. It was a brand new story that fit into the timeline. Before Breath of the Wild came out, we didn't know what story was going to be told. It was its own story within the Zelda universe. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, same, right? And now with Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment was an addition to Tears of the Kingdom. With this movie, you can expect the same exact thing, a new story that fits in it, that kind of, yes, has the lore of the Legend of Zelda, but doesn't fit in the timeline for the games, because this is a brand new start for the franchise in the movie industry. And so we should separate them both. Video games fall into their own timeline. The movies fall into their own timeline as well. We're gonna see a lot of characters from Zelda. We're gonna see a lot of we're gonna hear about a lot of Easter eggs, see a lot of Easter eggs, see a lot of characters we like and we love, but it's gonna be its own title, made for the general audience. What and Blue Moon with the 5 gifted. Blue, thank you so much for your support. 10 memberships so far. Thank you so much. We got Big Willie, we got Keep How Boom, Left-Handed Link. I gotta love it. We also got Rando, we got JDM, also as a member. Thank you to Blue for those 5 gifted. And once again, everyone who joined, thank you for accepting those memberships, for believing in the channel. And also, I would love for you to enjoy all of the perks that are available for members. I appreciate that. Thank you, Blue, for your support. I appreciate you more than you know. I'm excited for the future of the channel. You guys are making it possible, and I just can't. I have, I really am filled with joy for your support. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. So here we have it, my friends. It's exciting. It's exciting that we're getting this movie made. I can't wait to see who plays Ganon. I cannot wait. The actress who is playing apparently the actress who is playing Impa, let's see here. Family. Yeah, that's not it. Let's see. Find it here. Okay, let's see. All right. So the actress who plays Impa is said to be, That's her name. Daichin Lackman. Daichin Lackman, I think is her name. I'm not even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But like Daichin Lackman, she's known right now. Her latest work came in the way of the Severance. Shit. Came in the way of Severance. Let me go ahead and then share my screen here really quickly just to show you guys who I'm talking about. Dutchin like man. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm probably butchering her name. There's a big chance I'm butchering her name. But this is the actress that apparently is playing Impa in the video. This is her right there. The what is assumed because her face is very recognizable, and we see this profile here. This profile we see here of her. The IMDb page doesn't really say much. Let's see. Maybe it does. Upcoming. It says Vampires of the Velvet, whatever. Other Mummy, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Severance. So there is nothing there in IMDb. I wonder if the IMDb page has been updated. Let's see here. The Legend of Zelda. Wanda. Hey, we got an update to the page. And they updated it with the image of Lincoln Zelda here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they updated the Legend of Zelda with the new images. I wonder what else they have updated here. So Wes Ball is the director. Derek Connolly and T.S. Nolan are the writers. Stars Bo Brett Jackson and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. Let's see who else. That's it. So far, we got these two actors. Here. Let's see here. All cast and crew. Yeah, there's not a lot more here. We have Avita Rod as producer, Joe Hardwick as another producer, Shigeru Miyamoto as another producer, editor Dan Zimmerman is a director, Dylan Jury, Deborah Zane, production designer we have Daniel T. Doris, set decorator Vanessa Cole, costume designer Michelle Clapton, makeup department Samuel James. The art department, we have all of the list for art department and all of the credits for people watching them, working on the movie right now. We have the visual effects artist. We have the stunt doubles. Joel Abada is a stunt double for Link. I need to take this out. This is a stunt double for Link. I don't get it. This is a stunt double for Link. So I don't know how. Maybe the clothes, the hair, they're not obviously the face is not gonna be on there. They're probably gonna deep fake Link's face so that it fits. But this is a stunt double for Link. And I see that there was another stunt double for Zelda also. Let's see here. And this is a stunt double for Zelda. And if they have stunt doubles, okay, this is a stunt double for Zelda. So if they have stunt doubles, this means, oh, by the way, and she's a fighter. She is a fighter too. So what this means is that they will be doing some dangerous stunts in the movie. There's gonna be some action sequences in the movie, some jumps, some whatever that they need stunt doubles for. Like for example, look, she's a fighter. Look at this. Look at her in these scenes. Look at, you can tell this is the stunt double that's gonna be working with Zelda. And look at her fighting there in that little trailer there. It's crazy, right? So that's crazy bananas, crazy cupcakes. Casting associate. I need to contact Chelsea Agazi to see if I can get casted as a background role. I need to contact Chelsea to see if I can make it into the set and become a Hylian YouTuber for the Gazette. Costume and wardrobe department, got editorial department, location management, production, finance, accountant, additional crew, head horse trainer. That's crazy. There's a lot of information here. A lot of information. So, I mean, so we're so close, my friends. We're so close from finding out the rest of the cast. As you can see here, the IMDb page is mostly complete. It's just missing a couple of actors, and then we got a full crew. So far, we just have the Zelda and Link, and everybody else. Like everybody else is already on there. We just need the rest of the cast, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Let's see here. So yeah, I got this little dot here. I got a little pimple. And I started touching it, and look what happened. Got a little scab there. You can see it, right there. Looks like somebody punched me and had like a black part there. More let's see here. All right, so you guys are excited for the Legend of Zelda live action movie? Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Okay, so that's we saw the nominees for the Game Awards. Very soon, that's exciting. Podcast finale is December 11th. It's a Thursday. We're gonna be here live streaming. We're gonna be here live streaming the finale of the podcast on December 11th, and we're also gonna be live streaming whatever announcement. Whenever Nintendo does release an announcement for the Legend of Zelda, we'll be here to break it down and talk about it as well. Working on more live streams. I'm in the middle of the transition, moving and stuff like that, so I'll try to live stream more. I let me check something real quick. This is this one. All right. All right. Okay. I just want to put out an announcement. I am starting a new channel, a brand new YouTube channel. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that's not working well. We do have close to 50, or we have 55,000 subscribers now, 55,100. But again, YouTube is not notifying anybody, right? YouTube is not notifying anybody. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be starting a brand new channel. I don't know whether this particular channel was damaged in any way with the reportings and everything that's going on. YouTube is not completely notifying everybody. A lot of the videos lately, they've been getting pretty good views, but the views are not coming from our audience, right? The views are coming from outside, from outside, which is good because the channel is out there, is getting out there. But the community is not getting the notifications, and that's what I want to fix, right? And so I'm still working on whether to see whether we start another channel, but still it's still in the early stages of development. So stay tuned for that. I'll have more news on that very soon. One thing I would love to ask is if you could go and if you have not done so yet, subscribe to Indie Mania. Go to YouTube and subscribe to our Indie Mania YouTube channel. I am going to start a new show on that platform for indie games, and I am going to be talking about indie games, and how to play indie games, where to play indie games. There's a new system coming out, a new platform, not system, but we have the Steam Deck. There's also the Steam Machine coming out very, very soon. It's a system that's going to be priced around what the same thing the Switch costs, right? And then for those of you who are interested in playing indie games, that is a good platform to jump on, right? And so I'm going to be covering that over on the other channel on Indie Mania. So if you'd like to support my content, you can also join Indie Mania. If you are already subscribed to Indie Mania and you would like to become a mod, make sure to join our Discord and then leave your request there. Let me know. Mike, I would like to become a mod on the Indie Mania channel, and we'll go ahead and do that because I'm setting up the mods now for the channel so that we can get that channel running, so that when Indie Mania comes up, we have a good amount of community out there. Microsoft released they released alongside ROG Ally system, but it's not doing so well. It's not doing so well. There's a lot of confusion out there. The Steam Machine, on the other hand, runs Steam OS, and it'll run every game on Steam, like every game on Steam, from the smallest to the biggest game. And it's going to be a good affordable price. Microsoft, their ROG Ally starts at $499 for the base model, and then I think it's like $800 for the more powerful system. I think this one, the Steam Machine, is going to be around $399, and it's for the big, like it's powerful. It's powerful. It's I think it's 5 times or 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck, which is very awesome. I'm excited for that system. You know. Oh yes, I'm with you. Is it Zucky? Horizon Zero Dawn is my favorite game on PlayStation, and the movie announcement just blew me away. So I cannot wait for that movie to come out. It's gonna be another epic one. Another epic one. Let's see here. We got 55,113 subscribers. That is our update. This month alone, the channel has this is in the low end because our channel used to generate at least 500,000 subscribers a month. I mean, 500,000 views a month. We're now at we're climbing back up because it went as low as to 50,000 views a month, but now we're back into the 100,000s. So the last 28 days we got 105,000 views. The last 28 days, which is it's getting better. It's getting better. You know, getting better. If you'd like to support the channel, the best you can do is just when you do watch the video, make sure you watch the entire video and make sure you also like and comment, because the most important thing for YouTube right now is watch time, right? How long are you watching the video and how are you interacting with it? Only if you watch the video and like it, you don't even have to comment. That is a good thing. If you comment, that's even extra. So if you'd like to support our channel, then that's what you gotta do. Just make sure you watch the entire video, and like and comment, and that's how you can get our channel growing, right? Other than subscribing, once you have subscribed, you've helped us grow, right? And if you want to continue helping the channel grow, then you can do so by watching the videos that come out, like watching the entirety of the video. Even if you watched it before or you know the information, you can leave it playing in the background, and then just click the like button, and that'll help us. That'll tell the algorithm, hey, this video is doing well. People want to watch it, and they will go ahead and show it to other people on YouTube, and that's how we grow the channel. You guys are doing that right now, and I appreciate you so much. I know that there's not a lot of education on YouTube for how to support your favorite content creators, right? It doesn't always have to be monetarily. It can also be just watching the videos in its entirety, right? Letting the video play out, and that works for the algorithm. That's what the algorithm wants to see more than anything. They want to see the video play to its entirety, and then if it does, then YouTube recommends the channel and the videos to others. And so that's the update on the channel. What is up? Welcome, Pokemon fan, to the live stream. We recap. We talked about we saw the Game Awards announcement live, and then we talked about a little of the Legend of Zelda live action movie. We went over the images. We went over the IMDb page, and so we're very close to getting an announcement for the Legend of Zelda very, very, very soon. So exciting times are ahead. I cannot wait to see who plays Ganondorf. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super awesome. Oh, there's also an Xbox preview showcase. Awesome. The game of the year, I believe, will be given to Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is the most nominated game of this year. The top nominated game is everywhere. Almost every category has Expedition 33, right? Other than the E games of multiplayer games, family game, but every other category has Expedition 33, and I think that's gonna be the game of the year. That's the game of the year. Plus, I mean, it's very well deserved. I played the game. I loved it. Super incredible story. It's an indie studio with their first game, and they blew it out of the park. Plus the actors, the voice actors for that game, just incredible. There is talks about a movie adaptation of the game already. The game is very. I highly recommend it. If you have a PlayStation, I highly recommend Expedition 33. Um, Hopefully it comes to Nintendo Switch 2 sometime next year. The developers did say they were planning on bringing it to Switch 2. It's just that they didn't have a dev kit in time, and so they do have plans on bringing it sometime in the future to Switch 2. I'm guessing they could be currently working on it, and we can see the game sometime next year on Switch 2. But yeah, the game is awesome. The game is phenomenal. Super good. Let's see here. Nintendo needs to make a K-pop Demon Hunter game. Doesn't that belong to Amazon? I mean, Netflix. Netflix is it? Netflix is another company. Or whoever made the game, the series. Yeah. All right, we are past 100 viewers. Thank you so much. We have 70, 80, 82 watchers on X. We got one brave soul on Twitch. You're my hero, whoever you are. You are my hero. Comment in chat if you are watching on Twitch, because you're my hero. We have 83 watchers on X. We have about 19 on YouTube. 103 total. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you. Well, you know. Let's see here. I'm not streaming currently on Facebook or any other platform because there's issues happening with StreamYard and those platforms. Pokemon Arizona DLC. Also. So, yeah, it's happening. Exciting times ahead of us. Exciting times. Oh, the DLC, they've already announced the DLC. Let's see here. Yeah, the Pokemon DLC. Pokemon Za. Pokemon Legends Za. Or I like Arizona better. Pokemon Legends Arizona. Yeah, it's actually it's available now. It's available now. Pokemon Legends, the Mega Dimension DLC, it's available now. $29. The Mega Dimension. Amazon says it's available now. Did it already come out? Really? Why is Amazon saying available now? What is wrong with that? What's the deal? Do. Let's see here. Yeah, it says December 10th. December 10th. And interesting. Why is it available now on the Nintendo Store and Amazon? They really did they release it early? Yeah, it's not even up for pre-order. It's just available. Ah, interesting. Wait a minute. It says Pokemon Legends. Are we talking about the Mega Dimension? Are we talking about the Mega Dimension DLC? All right, so here's the thing. I don't know why they have it here. Maybe they made a mistake, but the Pokemon Dimension DLC on the eShop, right there, So we have the price right there, right? Pokemon Legends Arizona Mega Dimension DLC, right? That's the one. Download direct. And then when you scroll down, it shows you all the stuff. And then you go down about this item, publisher, release date. It says October 16th. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I haven't really beat the game entirely, so I need to. I'll wait for that. I shall wait. I'm gonna wait. Look at that. Look at that. Donuts. It's just donuts. But interesting, right? Interesting information. Interesting. Yeah, I'm also I put that game on hold to play Hyrule Warriors. I beat Hyrule Warriors in about 7 days. And so I'll probably go back and play that game. I restarted Breath of the Wild. I restarted Breath of the Wild. What did I do here? Wait a minute. Back over here. So I restarted Breath of the Wild. What game would you guys like to see gameplay of? If I do a live stream series of a game, what game would you guys like to see gameplay of? Like, what game would you like me to play online on stream and beat online? Let me go ahead and do a poll. What game should I live stream? I'm going to put the Tears of the Kingdom with challenges. Let's see here. Pokemon Legends Arizona. Let's add another one. Metroid Prime 4 Let's see another one. Any other games coming out? Kirby Air Riders. That's good. All right, so I just posted a poll. Go ahead and vote on the poll. Let me know what game would you like me to start a live stream on and stream from start to finish, all the way, like a series. So go ahead and vote. Let's see here. If you are watching on X, you can go ahead and comment the post. If you like to, the vote is what game should I live stream? Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom with challenges, meaning you guys get to issue a challenge on Tears of the Kingdom. For example, get all the towers with four hearts. Like, get all the towers with 4 hearts, right? Or complete the map with 4 hearts. Get the Master Sword before even starting the actual game, something like that. I'll get the Master Sword before starting the game, or other challenges, right? That's for Tears of the Kingdom. Pokemon Legends Arizona, Metroid Prime 4, and Kirby Air Riders. So we got 4 votes, and Metroid Prime 4 is winning. Metroid Prime 4 is winning. So at the end of the live stream, I'm gonna give it like a minute more. Giving it like a minute more. Whomever, let's see here. With the Metroid Prime 4 shirt. I'm actually 3D printing a Metroid Prime 4 helmet. I'm 3D printing a helmet for Samus for the new studio. All right, 50-50, Metroid Prime 4 and Kirby Air Riders. 3 votes each. Let's see here. Let's put a timer. All right. Okay. All right. 1 minute. 1 minute timer. 1 minute timer. At the end of the timer, whichever wins in the poll is the game that we're going to be live streaming. So far, it is tied Metroid Prime 4 and Kirby Air Riders. So make sure to vote. If you are watching on X, go ahead and write it in the chat. If you are watching on YouTube, vote. 20 seconds left. Just 20 seconds left. So vote. All right, under 20 seconds left to vote. So far, Metroid Prime 4 is winning. And 10 seconds left. Vote before it ends. 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, ending the poll right now. Ending the poll right now, and it looks like Metroid Prime 4 wins. Metroid Prime 4 wins. So I will be live streaming Metroid Prime 4 starting December 4th. It starts Metroid Prime 4 comes out December 4th. Okay, December 4th. We're very close to the. Let's see here. Okay. We're only 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away. One, two. Yeah, we're only 3 weeks away. Three weeks away from Metroid Prime 4. I will also give away a copy of Metroid Prime 4 on the stream. So I'll do the giveaway for Metroid Prime 4 on the stream as well. So I'll give away a copy of Metroid Prime 4, and then we'll start streaming. You know? Yeah. I'll try to play with the mouse controller to see how it works. I did play it at the Switch 2 experience for a little bit. It was pretty difficult to play with the mouse. I don't know if it was like just oversensitive and you can maybe adjust it, but I found it a little more difficult to play with the mouse. So we will figure that out, or we'll play on stream. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching. We have now reached the end of the live stream, the 2-hour mark. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next one. There's a video out right now, the last video out right now on The Legend of Zelda. Even if you've known about the news, if you could help me by watching the video, that will help so much. Anybody who has not watched the video, if you can go watch it now, click the link, and click the like button and leave the comment, and that will help me so much. It'll help so much. If you want to support the channel, you can do so by watching my latest video, and that'll help me a lot. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video or live stream. And never give up and journey on, guys. Don't forget to check out the merch. It's available now. You want to get your own merch with Never Give Up, Journey On, and the Journey hat. All right, guys. Take care.